Thank you for joining National PTA's Common Core State Standards Resource Review webinar. My name is Leanne Kendrick. I'm a Regional Advocacy Specialist at National PTA, and I work with the Common Core team. Our goal for this webinar is to provide a brief overview of all the available resources that we have compiled for our states to use on educating their members on the Common Core State Standards. All of our resources are available on our website at PTA.org. Once you get to our website, you go to our Advocacy tab, scroll down to Common Core State Standards, and then that'll take you directly to the home page for the Common Core State Standards Initiative. Here you'll find a wealth of resources for all the states that have adopted the standards and for all of our PTAs are currently working towards educating their membership about the standards. As you scroll down, you'll see that we've provided a toolkit, articles of interest, and then our National PTA position statement on standards. This is really important to note that National PTA, beginning back in 1981, adopted several position statements and resolutions that are in support of voluntary, clearer, higher academic standards for all students. We at National PTA believe that the Common Core State Standards are a step in the right direction on achieving this goal. At the very top of our page, you'll see the state resources, and there's a drop-down box that has all the states. So you can just choose your state. I'm going to pick Kansas for today. But you can choose your state, and underneath your state you'll find that there's a link for your Department of Education, for your state PTA, for your state-specific Common Core information, your state-specific tools, and the Parent Resource Guide. So as you can see, I'm going to click on State PTA, and it'll take me directly to Kansas PTA's website. Now you'll also find the guides to student success on our website. These are available in English and Spanish, and they've been extremely popular out in the states with everyone that's working on the standards because they give a really good overview of what the standards are and how parents can assist their children at home to ensure that they've reached those goals. You'll see that we have our new 2-page parent guide booklet that encompasses all the parent guides, kindergarten through high school. Then we have the 2-page parent guides per grade. If you click here, you'll see they're available in English and Spanish, and again they go kindergarten through high school, so you can select the grade that works for your family and print that out. Let's pick the 4th grade module here, and you'll see it's just a 2-page guide that gives you a really good idea of the standards and gives you some samples of what your child will be working on and then how you can help your child learn at home. We also have our 4-page Parents Guide to Student Success available in black and white and color. Now, these are a little bit more expensive to print, but they're really good useful tools that you can use on your web page or on your social media, to include Facebook and Twitter. We also have frequently asked questions that you can use when you're educating your membership about the standards. We're very excited to offer the state assessment guides. These are being created for all states that have adopted the standards, and as you can see, we've got quite a few of them finished. We're hoping to have all 45 states plus the District of Columbia completed by the end of 2013. So you should be able to find your state represented here in this list. I'm going to select Mississippi so we can view what one of the guides look like. These are tailored for each state, so they're not easily transferred from state to state. So you'll need to select the one that works for you. As you can see, it talks about what are the Common Core State Standards. Then it goes into the aligned assessments for each state. For English, language, arts, and math, you scroll down, you can see it talks about the benefits of the new assessments, defines what college and career readiness is, and then gives you actual sample questions by grade level that parents can use at home to prepare their children. And then it gives you a really good discussion about what parents can expect in regards to the new assessments, and then how to prepare and support your child. We also have available on our website our Common Core webinar series. We've put together a series of webinars to help educate our membership about the standards. The first webinar was our Common Core State Standards Overview that provides an in-depth look at the history of the standards, talks about what's new and improved, and provides an understanding of the key differences between old state standards and the benefits of the Common Core state standards. We've also released our Mythbusters webinar that really goes in depth on many of the biggest myths that we're hearing surrounding the standards and provides factual information for parents. And then we have our Best Practices webinar coming soon that really gives you a good idea of how you as a PTA can work on educating your members on Common Core and discusses some of the tools that we have available. And then, of course, this resource overview will also be available here on the website. As we scroll down, we'll see our toolkits. We have an advocacy training and our resources. We're going to click on resources first. Resources are specific to Common Core, and you'll see the very first heading here is Common Core resources, and that includes a variety of documents that you can click on and share on your website, share it as a handout if you like, or however you want to use these. You'll see they're easy to use, all available in PDF format, so they transfer no matter what medium you choose to use. We also have the standards available on the website for both English Language Arts and Math. This allows you to actually read the standards and get a good idea of what the new changes are. There's a link here for the Parent's Guide to Student Success. And we also have listed PowerPoint presentations from several different states. These are easily adapted for your use. You can use your logos or insert your information and make it your own. We have PowerPoints available in Spanish as well. And then you'll see we have assessment resources and then other samples that you can use. These are easily edited and for materials that you can use in your state. We've also compiled a list of videos that can be shared via social media or on your website, and these are really good overviews of what the standards are, whether it be English Language Arts or Math, or how to work with your children at home, just a variety of resources. We've included articles of interest about the Common Core state standards. This section does change frequently, so we try to stay up to date. Now, National PTA is rooted in our rich history of advocacy, so of course our goal is to ensure that our membership is trained in advocacy. National PTA created a training manual for our PTAs to use on developing advocacy skills, and so we've included that as part of this section. You'll see that we have advocacy short videos, and they give you a good overview of each of the different pieces of advocacy. And then each of our modules that go with our training manual are also represented here. We have campaign strategy, coalition building, media, meeting with decision makers, recruiting volunteers, advocacy, social media, public speaking and presentation skills, and then volunteer development. We also have the full training manual available here in English and Spanish. You'll note that under each heading there's the actual training script and then the PowerPoint. And these are edited for your use if you like. You can add your own logos, your own pictures, really make them your own. But we've provided the script so you can just print those out and go right through the workshop and provide that in your local PTA. As you can see, we've put together quite a bit of information on Common Core, and we hope that our PTAs get some really good use out of this. If you have any questions or need any further assistance, please feel free to reach out to either Crystal Jones, myself, Leanne Kendrick, Beth Rourke, or Stella Edwards, as we're here to help, and we want to make sure that you're able to educate your parents on the standards and provide the most factual, up-to-date information available. We thank you and have a great day.